Okay, so anybody watching this video will receive the healing. Um, we're going to start off with Diane Jazina Romero Gomez, and we're going to send her energy for what appears to be low self-esteem and negativity. So for her highest and best, we send this energy now. Okay, now the next person we're going to send this energy to is Shuman Jain for general healing, especially for chakras. Okay, the next person on this list is Shimbi. General healing, especially for chakras and headaches. Okay, the next person on this list is Shalnita Bacon for what appears to be lupus, stomach issues, self-esteem, and low energy. Okay, the next person on this list is Sufan Ginsumrang For general healing, especially emotional issues, self esteem, leg problems, and addictions. He appears to have a lot of trauma in his stomach, so you guys focus on that too to see if you can release that. Okay, moving on. We have Janine Camper for what appears to be headaches, blurry eyes, high blood pressure, and sinus. Okay, this person has a huge fear of the future. I'm detecting that. So focus on that as well. Let's release the fear of the future that the person has. Okay. We've been doing this for 8 minutes and we've already gone through more than half our list. So I guess we could take 2 minutes and do everybody. So I'm going to have to invest in the egg timer so we do 3 minutes on everybody so we don't rush through this. Okay, next we're going to do Gunjan Sharma for general healing. Okay, next is Freja Nahar for what appears to be obesity and diabetes and high blood pressure at 24 years young. Okay, she's punishing herself with food, so let's help her release that. Okay, next is Maria del Rosario Patiño Núñez for what appears to be pain in her right arm and hand. So let's focus on her right arm and hand and send basically unconditional love to this area. And then more intensely in our arm, but it radiates to the rest of our body. Okay, so we're gonna do, okay, we're gonna do CG Rose for what appears to be sunburn. And a general healing. Can you guys feel that? You can feel like you're healing another healer, right? Yeah. Okay. So next we have Gage or Rook for what appears to also be sunburned. And a general healing as well. Okay, so moving on, we're going to do baby Winter Rose. She was born with a club foot and has to wear medical boots at night and doesn't sleep while she's on them. So let's send her healing for that. And general healing as well. She's only a year old, so she's a little baby. I don't know, is clubfoot something to do with the bones? I'm sensing something to do with the bones. Do you guys know? Okay, well, just gonna send her just lots of love. Okay, so moving on, we have Jody Dittmer Bloch. She's requesting a general healing. Okay, next we have Wanda Crispo for general healing. Okay, next we have Lisa Leopold for a general healing. Okay. So next we have, excuse me. Next we have Jody Roach for general healing, including negativity that's around her and anxiety and depression and low self-esteem. Okay, so next we have Chanel Arbuckle, general healing. Okay, so her third eye is trying to open, so I'm going to go ahead and assist her with that. Okay, and she also needs to be grounded. So if you can imagine that you place your two hands on her shoulders and just think of her as like a pin that you're pushing deep into Mother Earth, just watch her ground. Okay, good. So let's move on to Michelle Steep, journal healing, including depression and anxiety. Okay, this person has a lot of fears. So let's focus on letting go, helping her release some of her fears. Her higher self can discern if this is good for her or not. Okay, that was a big shift in energy. Okay, so moving on, let's see. I think we only have two more. Karen Lynn Olson for her block chakras and general health. Okay, so let's move on. We have Candy Thorn Katruna, and the healing request is for Robert Thompson, her dad, who has Alzheimer's and dementia, and also has stomach problems and no energy. Okay, because when they have Alzheimer's and dementia, they can't give consent themselves. Um, Family members can request healing on their behalf. So we're allowed to do this. Okay, I'm sensing that he has a lot of acid in his throat, acid reflux, but it's from a blocked throat chakra. So I'm going to go ahead and focusing on opening his chakras. Okay, so we finished the list. So let's just send love and healing energy just to the world. So again, we're going to form a circle, holding hands. Father, Mother, Creator of all that is, it is commanded that you fill our hearts with unconditional love so that we can share our love with everyone in this world. So imagine the love going in through your crown, all the way to the tips of your toes. And then just imagine all the love from your heart space, forming this big gigantic bubble. And you're going to encompass this bubble. You're going to put everyone in your family, in your household. You're going to keep growing this bubble to your neighbors, everyone on your block, everyone in your town, your city, your state, your country, and out. Okay, so now we're going to focus on healing Mother Earth as well as we go across the ocean. So imagine your heart, your love's heart, going deep into the ocean, healing Mother's Earth, Mother Gaia, the ocean, the waters, all the pollution, sending it love. And you notice that the moment you start healing Mother Earth, Mother Gaia, Nova Gaia, she automatically sends you energy back. Like she kind of like grabs you and pulls you back. So continue to send her love as we go across the pond to the other continents. Okay, and just the whole world is in this pink, beautiful bubble created by love. We're just going to send extra love to the orphans, to the children that have been abused, wives and husbands that have been abused, men, women, and children. Anybody suffering right now from a disease, from loneliness, from depression, anxiety, sending them extra love. People that are going through their awakening process, that feel lost and alone, that they don't belong here. Everybody's sick in hospitals that has cancer, that's suffering from a disease from home. Send them extra love. To all empaths that are struggling because they're empaths, um, that they become aware that their suffering or the energy that they're picking up is not really theirs. Because this tends to lead to suicidal thoughts, depression, anxiety, addictions. So let's help them release this. Anybody from suffering from addictions or mental illness, that they receive the self-worth and love that they need so that they can let go of their addiction and find out how powerful and what a special being they are. And then lastly, for all mothers who have lost custody of their children, that they feel with be filled with unconditional love as well. Okay, so we're gonna turn this back on us again. So focus again on holding hands. And we're just gonna share the love, share the healing for ourselves. Okay, thank you for watching. This is the healing.